Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is the Knight of Cups. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. And the Three of Cups. Let's see what else. We'll grab one more card and then we'll start talking about this message. What do we need to hear, please? What do we need to know? And the Lovers. Oh my goodness. What a powerful run of cards to start the reading today. And this reading starts with the Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups is about your person wanting to show up and talk to you about how they truly feel about you, no longer wanting to keep their feelings concealed, no longer wanting to hide them or keep them under wraps, because the Knight of Cups energy is someone who loves to talk about their emotions and their feelings, their romantic desires, wanting to talk to you about love and how they feel about you, wanting to spend time with you, wanting to start dating again, because this person wants to have a fresh start with you. But it's so much more powerful than a reconciliation, especially with the Lovers being on the table for the reading. The Lovers is about union, your person desiring this partnership and this union with you. Now, the Knight of Cups is a water sign, so that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, but you don't have to be a water sign or any other sign that I mentioned for this reading today. It is a collective reading and it is for everyone. It's more important that we consider the overall message that Spirit is sharing with a collective. And this is about your person charging in, appearing on the scene, perhaps unexpectedly for many of you watching the reading, and then wanting to pursue you and pursue this love and this partnership and this relationship with you. The Knight of Cups energy is someone who wears their emotions on their sleeve, and that is regardless of their sign or gender. This is the energy of the card, the Knight of Cups, but it's also the energy of this reading. And this is a collective reading. It is for everyone. But the Knight of Cups is the person who's going to do sweet romantic gestures all the time for you, making you dinner, bringing you lunch if you are at work and you can't get away because your day just got crazily busy with this project that you're working on. The Knight of Cups energy will plan sweet romantic dates with you, romantic vacations and getaways and holidays as well, because your person wants to shower you with love. The Knight of Cups energy is someone who's going to sweep you off your feet and then shower you with their love, actually, because with this Knight of Cups, they're no longer fearful. They're no longer in their head. They are in their heart, because the energy of the Knight of Cups is someone who follows their heart and listens to their soul, and what their soul is whispering to them is that it's time to talk. It's time to reconnect. It's time to spend time together so that we can reconcile and start building a better relationship with each other. Now, the Three of Cups does confirm that your person does want to spend time with you. The Three of Cups is about reunion as well. So this is about your person wanting to get back together, but also they want to spend time together. They want to start dating. They want to start having social time with you. They want to celebrate with you. They want to do so many fun and exciting things with you, with the two of you going out and about, perhaps having dates out in public, going to restaurants, going to parks, doing things that the two of you like to do, but also some sweet romantic times at home, some sweet romantic dates at home as well, where the two of you are just cooking dinner perhaps, or ordering something and then watching television, watching a movie, perhaps sitting outside under the stars and just talking to each other. Getting to know one another all over again, because your person wants many more sweet encounters with you, with the Lovers being here. Now, the Lovers is ruled by Gemini, which means the twins, and this can confirm that you are in a twin flame connection with your person, but the meaning of the Lovers is a union of hearts and a union of souls, and this can confirm that you are soulmates. So please just take it as it resonates. For your situation, you know what kind of connection you have with your person. But the Lovers is about a decision for love as well. Your person so attracted to you, your person desiring you, wanting to get back what they have lost, which is this love and this passion and this chemistry that they have with you. The Lovers ultimately is about union of divine masculine and divine feminine. So basically this is telling us your person sees this future with you, and that is what they want to work towards as they charge onto the scene and start talking and telling you how they feel about you. The Knight of Cups energy is someone who wants to present themselves as a romantic partner, someone who's going to get it right, someone who will do it right this time, and that I feel is going to be so much of a happier connection for you and this person moving forward. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing? And this is the Page of Swords. Well, the Page of Swords tells us that your person may be keeping tabs on you or trying to keep tabs on you, trying to figure out what's going on with you by snooping a little bit into your life. Now, they can do that by talking to mutual friends, people that know both of you, or acquaintances. They can try to find out what's going on with you, perhaps by going by your house, driving by your work, driving by places that you go to that perhaps you would go to together, seeing if they can catch a glimpse of you. But they, of course, can also do this by looking at social media. If you have social media, of course, not everyone does. So please just take it as it resonates, but trying to figure out where you stand, what's going on in your life. Is there someone new around you? Are you happy? Have you moved on? Are you miserable? What is going on with you? Now, of course, the easiest thing to do instead of trying to be a spy would be to pick up the phone and communicate with you. And that is what they're going to do, actually, with the Knight of Cups leading the way for the reading, because Knights are about talking. But the Page of Swords also is about messages coming from your person. I feel this person is about to come out of hiding. I feel that they are about to come onto the scene because this person wants to pursue this connection and this relationship with you. The Page of Swords also tells us your person misses your conversations. They miss your wit. They miss what the two of you would talk about. They miss sharing a lot of things with you as well. The things that you would send back and forth via text, sharing songs, sharing videos, sharing links with one another about different things that were going on in the world. The person longing for you with this Page of Swords. That's why they're trying to figure out what's going on with you. But they will hit this place where they're going to reach out and communicate with you directly. The Page of Swords is an air sign, so that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is the Seven of Pentacles. Well, the Seven of Pentacles, especially with these first three cards, is all about your person wanting to be in this connection with you for the long haul, because the Seven of Pentacles is about the long-term view, the long-range goals that this person has for you and this connection. When we consider the Seven of Pentacles in a reading that's not about relationships, romance, soulmates, twin flames, or love, just a general reading, it is about investments that return financial gain. But in this connection, it is about your person wanting to invest in this relationship with everything that they have, all of their heart, all of their soul, as well as their mind and their body, because they are definitely attracted and turned on by you, with the Lovers being present on the table for this reading. But it is about all of them. It is about them being all in. It is about them wanting to create a life with you, thinking about this future, wondering what this life with you will look like. The Seven of Pentacles is about your person wanting to invest in this relationship with everything that they have, because this person is going to make sure that they do not blow it with you again, because they have learned their lessons. Because the Seven of Pentacles is also about your person seeing where they failed, seeing where they have blown it, and this person does not want to blow it with you again. That as well is the point of that Seven of Pentacles. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? And this is justice. Well, justice tells us your person knows that they did not treat you fairly in the past. They know that you gave so much more to them because by nature, that is who you are. You are very loving, caring, giving, compassionate, kind, and generous. One of the things, or several of the things actually, that this person is attracted to you over your kindness, your love, your generosity, the way that you are, so loving, caring, and giving, so nurturing and supportive. And perhaps this person took advantage of that. And for some of you, I feel this person realizes they just flat out took you for granted. Because if they stopped giving to you, your natural response to that would be to give more. Not that you did anything wrong, it's just how you are. It's how you're created. It's one of the wonderful things about you. Your person sees this in you as well, but they're also seeing that that's where they failed you, because perhaps they were giving to you at one point and then they started to slack off, or they just stopped altogether, or they never reciprocated back anything to you and always made you do all of the heavy lifting. Well, things are going to be changing moving forward because justice is about equal give and take. You will equally give to and receive from each other, and that creates this beautiful balance in this relationship. But also justice is about truth, integrity, honesty, your person wanting to show up and be real and authentic with you, and apologize as well comes with the justice card. It is about your person presenting a very sincere and heartfelt apology to you for failing you, for letting you down, for creating a lot of the problems that they created between the two of you, for not being real, for not being authentic, for not telling you how they truly feel about you, for holding back their feelings, for hiding their feelings behind that wall that they put in front of their heart. This person is going to spill the beans and just let it all come tumbling out, because they're going to show up with realness and rawness, because this person wants to be real and authentic with you. But justice is also about the soul contract that you have with this person. They know that there's more to this story. They know that the two of you have so much more to uncover and discover with one another, that there is a destiny at work here in this connection. And they know that there's unfinished business. They know that there's so much more that needs to unfold between the two of you. And they are definitely wanting to get to that, because they want to see the power of this connection as the two of you come back together for this beautiful union with one another. Justice is ruled by Libra, but let's see what else. Let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? And this is the Seven of Cups. Well, you are on your person's mind with this Seven of Cups showing up. The Seven of Cups is a card of daydreams. It's a card of fantasies. It is a card of your person really thinking about you all the time, dreaming about you at night as well. But also the Seven of Cups, like this Seven of Pentacles, is about your person visualizing this long-term connection with you and how that's going to play out in regard to the logistics of it. Will you live in your house? Will you live in their house? Will you have a new house? Will you buy an old house? Those are the kind of things that this person thinks about. They fantasize what this life with you will look like. And they want to not just fantasize about it, they want to actually materialize it by manifesting it into this 3D space where we all live. Because with the Seven of Cups, it is about your person seeing this life with you, wanting this future with you. We do have double sevens on the table. That is all about change with a purpose. Changes are coming into this connection with your person, but also the Seven of Cups tells us, especially with it being next to the Justice card, your person did not make the right decisions in the past. They are kicking themselves for making poor choices and bad decisions, because with Justice being here next to this Seven of Cups, which is about their clouded thinking, their clouded judgments and poor decisions, they are perhaps having to deal with the consequences of those choices. And that can be something like your person's really lost without you. They're missing you. They can't stand their life without you. They're feeling this heaviness of guilt, regret, and remorse. And those things are all powerful teachers, causing this person to get moving, to reach out and open the lines of communication so you can start spending time together again. But many times when we don't learn our life lessons for each and every lifetime, which is part of this Justice card, of course the universe can turn up the heat. They can drop some karma on top of our head. That is part of the Justice card as well. And for some of you, perhaps this person is having to deal with some karma that they weren't really expecting to be receiving because of how they treated you, for failing you. Because when they failed you, they failed this connection. They failed themselves, but they also failed the universe. Probably not the best choice that they made. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing, please? And this is the Queen of Pentacles. Well, your person definitely wants it all with you. The Queen of Pentacles tells us your person desires this partnership. They see this connection from the long-term perspective, and they want to get to it because they want to start building this relationship on a much stronger foundation, because that is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. Also, this card tells us your person sees you as someone who is very logical, very pragmatic. You're very grounding for them because you are grounded yourselves. And sometimes we think that we're grounded, but then we think that we're not. But you are grounding as far as this person is concerned because you have that very strong charisma. You share that charisma with your person, and they feel this intense chemistry between the two of you. This desire for you that comes with the Queen of Pentacles is about their physical attraction for you, but they do have the love as well. But Pentacles are earth, and we think of earthy things, and that is some of that hubba time, that fun time. But the Queen of Pentacles also tells us your person desires this long-term partnership with you. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, so that's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. They see you as someone who is able to give them great advice when they are dealing with things that they feel they can't handle by themselves. You're a great listener. You're very nurturing. You are very loving, caring, and giving, like we talked about with that Justice card. But as well, your person knows that they're going to need to give back to you so much more than they ever have, and that will be the plan that they put in place as the two of you start spending time together. But they are attracted to you. They want this stable relationship with you, and they want that partnership to be built on this rock-solid foundation. That is all what the Queen of Pentacles desires. Desiring you, desiring love, desiring this relationship is part of that Queen of Pentacles energy as well. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? And the Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. We have fire now. So we have water, earth. Oh my goodness. I should have had a more powerful oh my goodness at that moment, because yes, we do have a full house. We have water, air, earth, and fire. Obviously, the Knight of Wands is a fire sign, so that is Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This happened the other day, where all of the signs are on the table. So here we go. The Knight of Wands tells us your person is going to pursue you. They're not going to back down. They are going to show up with courage, with confidence, and determination, because they want to talk. They want to show you and tell you how they feel about you, but also the passion that they have for you that comes with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands energy is someone who is very brave, someone who gets things moving, someone who has a lot of passion, someone who's going to charge at you with all of that love and passion as well that comes with the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, and now the Knight of Wands. Your person wants to talk about love, They want to talk about plans. They want to talk about adventures. They want to talk about travel. They want to talk about all of the things that they want to do together with you. And your person is going to get things unstuck with this energy of the Knight of Wands. But this is someone who is going to pursue you. Let them pursue you. Let them show you through their words and actions how they're different, how they're changed, how they have transformed and grown during this time they've been apart. Let them romance you. Let them pull out all of the stops because they need to earn your respect. They need to earn your faith and your trust in them again. And that is the energy that's coming at you from this person, because they're going to be determined. They're not going to back down. They're going to be persistent because they want to pursue you and this connection. But the Knight of Wands energy is all about just charging in and stirring everything up. And when this person returns, it is just going to be really intense as the two of you start talking and spending time together again. So it is very important that we consider the energy of that Queen of Pentacles when that starts happening, so that you can stay grounded in all of the energy that's going to be coming at you, because it is going to be exhilarating. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to be so happy that you feel like you can just dance on air. Or dancing on the ceiling. I love that song, that Lionel Richie song, Dancing on the Ceiling. You feel like you can walk on sunshine, like you can dance on air, because the energy between the two of you as this person returns will be even more intense than it was when the two of you first started spending time together. If you can imagine that, I know that may be a little bit difficult to imagine, but there you have it. But let's see what else. What else do we need to know? What is Spirit sharing with the collective today, please? What do we need to hear? And the Six of Swords. Yes, talk about travel. Your person wants to go somewhere. I think that that is going to be one of the first things that you guys do. Of course, you're going to talk and have some dates and start spending time together as well. I mean, that goes without saying. But this Six of Swords, especially next to the Knight of Wands, is all about your person. Wanting adventure, wanting travel, wanting to go somewhere on the water, around the water, by the water, across the water, under the sea. Now that can be going to the lake, going to the beach, going to somewhere in the mountains that has a river perhaps, where the rapids are. Perhaps it's about going to a resort that has a really nice pool for a couple of days. It could be about going to a hotel that has a giant fountain and pond outside maybe. It all resonates differently with different people, right? But the Six of Swords is a card of transition as well, telling us that your person has been transitioning and changing during the time you've been away from each other, growing up, getting rid of clutter, getting rid of things that have held them back, getting rid of old stuff that really belongs here, not here, getting rid of it, dropping it off, no longer negatively affecting them, because this person doesn't want to carry these burdens through life with them anymore that have caused them to be fearful, that have caused them to not have courage or confidence, that have caused them to be full of ego and pride, that have caused them to hurt you. This person wants to get rid of that stuff, and that is what they are doing, because they want to come to this lighter, brighter place where the sun is, to this connection with you. And they want to leave behind all of their problems that they have brought into this relationship in the past. They're not going to be carrying those with them as they return, because the Six of Swords tells us your person is letting that go and dropping it off wherever it needs to go, because this is about them wanting this more tranquil, peaceful, harmonious life that includes you, because this person doesn't want to be without you. Now, the Six of Swords is also a card of communication via technology. So that is calls, text, emails, direct message, getting on WhatsApp, or some of those other things that let you live in Jetson world where you can see each other when you're talking on the phone. But yes, this is about your person letting go of things that have held them back, but also wanting to travel, new adventures, wanting to go places and do things with you, because that is what that Three of Cups is about also. Let's get together and let's start spending some wonderful time with each other. That is the energy that comes through for this reading. But this is this Knight of Wands, this Knight of Cups. It is about your person pursuing you with passion, with love, with attention, with care, because this person does not want to be without you. So as far as communication goes, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of communication on the table for this reading today, guys. That is a lot out of 10 cards. What's that, 40%? Oh, I can do math in my head. That was an easy one. If it was 12 cards on the table, I wouldn't be able to figure it out. I'd be looking for that calculator. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. We'll use some oracle cards now and see what else we need to hear. What do we need to know? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Acceptance. This card comes with number 4, and this is about your person hoping that you are going to accept their apology, hoping that you are going to accept their offer, their invitation to spend time together, to go on a date, to start talking, to start traveling. But as well, this is about your person accepting this connection. They're surrendering to all of it because they don't want to try to control what happens between the two of you anymore. They're not happy with how they treated you. We've seen that with the Justice card. They know that they shouldn't have held back their true feelings for you. That's been part of their unhappiness, actually. And this is about them letting go and letting God and surrendering and no longer trying to control their emotions or what happens between the two of you. When you touched your person, for those of you who have actually been in physical proximity with your person or in person with your person, did it feel like electric sparks when the two of you touched each other? That is the energy that passes back and forth between the two of you. Even in this silent space, that energy is still flowing back and forth in the 5D. And for those of you who haven't met them in person yet, you will feel that electric spark as the two of you touch one another for the first time as well. This card comes with number 4. If anyone resonates with number 4, but we do like the number 4, it is all about stability. It is all about a strong foundation, 4 cornerstones to build 4 walls, to create a structure for this relationship to make sure that it's not going to fall down, crack, or crumble ever again. And that is the desire of this Queen of Pentacles energy. Now, number 4 can be the 4th of any month. It can also be April, the month of April, if that resonates with anyone, or just the number 4. But let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective today, please. What do we need to hear? Well, this is the masculine, the lunar god. Now, this card comes with number 42. If anyone resonates with number 42 could be April 2nd. It could be February 4th. It could be the number 6. So it could be June, or it could be the 6th of any month. The number 6 is an interesting number. It's on this 6 of Swords. 6 is about balance, tranquility, harmony, all being restored to this relationship, or perhaps being in this connection for the two of you for the very first time. But it is also about this person finding their balance as well, finding this perfect balance between love and passion. But this is the energy of the divine masculine. The divine masculine energy has a plan, and they are strategizing that plan. That as well is part of the energy of the Knight of Cups and Knight of Wands, thinking things through, coming up with a plan, and then following through to make it happen. The energy of the divine masculine is all about making something happen. It is about them taking action. This is about your person pursuing you, and that is regardless of their gender. because we all have divine feminine and divine masculine energies within us. And keeping them in balance with that number 6 is something that is challenging for everyone. When we think of divine masculine activities, we think of strategy, plans, taking action, coming up with flow charts, coming up with a budget, doing things that require that part of our brain that is very mental. When we consider the divine feminine energy, it is about being soft, gentle, nurturing, giving, caring, loving, and supportive, like we talked about with the Queen of Pentacles and Justice. But also being intuitive and being open to receiving this communication that is coming from your person. So this is about them doing something to create the difference, to create the change, to get things moving for the two of you. But let's see what else. What else is coming through for this message today, please? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? What do we need to know? Full moon and power. This card comes with number 16. I love the image on this card. She's got her hands held out, and it looks like she's got all kinds of electricity and lightning and sparklies coming out of her hands, very much like that on that acceptance card. Now this card comes with number 16. If number 16 resonates with anyone, now that can be the 16th of the month. It can be January 6th. It can be June 1st as well. It can be the number 7, so it can be July. It can be the 7th of any month. So we have triple sevens on the table with the 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, and this power card resolving down to number 7. Triple sevens. That is all about luck. That is all about things changing for the better. Change with a purpose is coming into this connection. Now, what I'm really hearing about this power card is that your person is finding their power, which makes sense, especially because we do have the masculine card here, which is about finding power and getting moving. The Knight of Wands is about being courageous, being brave, being able to be determined to make something happen, dedicated to making it happen, pushing through with power. Your person's finding their personal power, and they are going to stand in their power as well. But I also feel for you guys watching the reading, this is a message for you. For you to stay in your power as well. Stay in that place of empowerment. Try not to give your power away to this situation. And I know that that is very hard because you long for this person and you miss them and you want to get to the place where you're talking and spending time together again. But stay in your power with all of this and let them be the one that reaches out to you. You stand still. Sometimes it is the only thing that we can do is to stand still. But standing still is what is called for in this situation. So stand in your power, you guys watching the reading. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today. And that was a message from Spirit about standing in your power. Okay, guys, let's see what else is coming through. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing here? I can't take being away from you any longer. Well, that actually is the energy of that Knight of Wands charging in on this horse that has a fiery mane here. Looks like that mane is made of fire, flames and everything. Your person can't take being away from you any longer. And I do feel that that is something that is building within them. And you guys are feeling this intensity through the connection that you share with this person. You can feel that something is about to shift and change, can't you? You out there can feel this shift and change is happening. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. I love you today, tomorrow, and always. I was just a fool for not admitting it earlier. Well, if the shoe fits, this person knows that they should have told you how they felt about you. They know that not letting you in, that being so guarded that hiding their heart behind that very thick steel or brick wall was a very immature and childish thing to do. Because this person has always loved you. Today, tomorrow, and always. They wish they had been more forthcoming and forthright with their feelings, but with the Knight of Cups leading the way for this reading today, nothing's going to stop them anymore. They're going to show up and start telling you how they feel about you. And then you guys can have lots of love and lots of passion. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. What do we need to hear? I will take action soon. Please believe in me. Yeah, this person is taking action soon. I feel that as well, especially with that Knight of Wands being on the table. Your person is going through a lot of growth, but they also are aware it's time to act, that it's time to talk, that it's time to show up, that it's time to start apologizing and explaining, because this person does not want to be without you. This person wants this life with you. They want this union with you that comes with that the Lover's card that is buried under here somewhere. But let's see what else. Let's see what else Spirit is sharing with the collective. Let's see what we need to hear. Let us see what we need to know from Spirit. Let's see what is happening here. What do we need to hear? What is Spirit sharing with the collective? Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Now, I do feel there is a surprise invitation coming from your person. Struck by love. Well, I do feel this person was struck by love when they first met you. They felt it in that moment, just like you did. But as well, this is saying for you guys, have faith, because love is coming. This person is coming. They are returning because they want to show up for you. They want to pursue you. They want to show you that they have changed, that they have transformed, that they have evolved, and that they are ready for love with you. But let's see what else. What else is Spirit sharing with the collective today, please? What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Wedding rings, union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. Well, devotion is definitely part of the energy of that Knight of Cups. So is this union and marriage part of all of this as well, especially with the lovers being there. Soul connection, definitely with the lovers being there. But this is about your person wanting to build this lasting love with you, because that is what we talked about with the Seven of Pentacles also. Your person being all in, your person wanting to invest in this relationship for the long haul, because that Seven of Pentacles is about the long game. It is about the long-term view and what your person wants to have with you and this connection moving forward. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Mask, hiding true feelings. Well, I do feel that this person hid their true feelings for you. For many of you, when you were spending time with them, they weren't comfortable being vulnerable. They weren't comfortable letting down their guard and letting you in. But oh my goodness, how that is going to be different as the two of you start spending time together again, especially with the Knight of Cups leading the way for this reading. The Knight of Cups is someone who follows their heart, someone who speaks of love, someone who shares their deepest feelings, thoughts, and emotions, and that will be your person no longer wearing a mask. Your person showing up and being real, letting down their guard, letting you in, no longer hiding their feelings, no longer suppressing their emotions, but allowing them to come pouring out of them, because this person knows that they made bad decisions and choices in the past, and they don't want to make bad decisions, poor choices, or any of that other stuff moving forward as the two of you have this opportunity to come back together. But let's see what else is coming in for this message today, please. Hammer, sabotage and rebuild, persistent. Well, perhaps your person, did your person sabotage this relationship? For many of you, I do feel that that has been the case. But they want to rebuild is the point, which makes all the sense in the world with that Queen of Pentacles being down here, because that is about your person working with you to build a much stronger foundation. They want to work on building a better relationship. They do want to repair the damage that they have brought into your life for breaking your heart, for bringing so much chaos and confusion that you didn't deserve, and you will receive an apology for that. But this is about them being persistent. This is about them pulling out all the stops. This is about your person showing up for you and showing out in ways that you have not seen them do before, because this person wants it all with you. They want this union with you. They want this partnership with you. They want to create and build a life with you. And look very closely at this card here. That looks like a wedding band to me, doesn't it? So yes, your person wants it all with you. They want this partnership. They want this love. They want this connection. They want this union because this person is getting ready to pursue you. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.